So students, as we have completed 5 sessions of integral, moving towards the 6th session, which is based on exercise 7.6, and 7.6 of NCERT is based on integration by parts. Integration by parts means product rule. डिफरेंशिएशन में हमने प्रोडक्ट रूल पढ़ा था, बट इंटीग्रेशन में प्रोडक्ट रूल कुछ अलग है, थोड़ा डिफरेंशिएशन से डिफरेंट. सो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ एफ एक्स डॉट जी एक्स डी एक्स, टू फंक्शंस आर इन प्रोडक्ट. तो हमको अब यहाँ पे क्या अप्लाई करना है? प्रोडक्ट रूल. इफ आई एम टेकिंग एफ एक्स इज फर्स्ट फंक्शन एंड जी एक्स इज सेकेंड, देन the product rule for two functions are first function as it is, integration of second function minus whole integration differentiation of first, मतलब fx का differentiation f dash x, integration of second, और जो आएगा उसका क्या कर रहे हैं? integration. बट जैसे differentiation में हम किसी भी फंक्शन को फर्स्ट फंक्शन और सेकेंड फंक्शन ले सकते थे, but now in integration it is very important to first decide which function we have to take first function and which to be second function. That is decided by Eilert rule. What does this Eilert rule means? I is inverse trigonometric function, L is logarithmic function, A is algebra, T is trigonometry, E is exponential. In this Eilert rule, the function which comes first will be taken to be first function. For example, x cos x का इंटीग्रेशन करना है. अभी तक हमने 7.1 to 7.5 में जो भी कवर करा, यू कैन सी दैट आप कोई भी फॉर्मूला या कोई भी मेथड से इसका इंटीग्रेशन नहीं फाइंड कर पाओगे. बट नाउ दिस x cos x, we can see that two functions are in product. We see that x is algebra and cos x is trigonometry. अब इस रूल में algebra फर्स्ट है एंड trigonometry सेकेंड है, इसलिए x is फर्स्ट एंड cos x is सेकेंड. तो ये डिसाइड करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर हमने रिवर्स डिसाइड करा, उल्टा कर दिया और फिर इंटीग्रेशन लगाया तो हमारा आंसर नहीं आएगा. सो इस रूल में जो फर्स्ट फंक्शन होगा हम उसी को फर्स्ट लेंगे. तो x cos x में x is algebra and cos x is trigonometry. So x is taken first and cos x is second. Now we will understand how to apply the product rule or integration by part. So first function as it is, integration of second minus whole integration differentiation of first integration of second. Second is cos x whole dx. So here integration of cos x is sin x minus differentiation of x is 1, integration of cos x is sin x dx. Now again integration of sin x will become minus cos x. So our answer is x sin x plus cos x. If we do differentiation of x sin x plus cos x, we will get x cos x. क्योंकि अगर इसका integration ये है, so इसका differentiation ये होगा. So in this important is to decide the first and second function. Taking another example, integration of log x. Log x तो सिर्फ एक ही फंक्शन है, पर अभी तक हमको differentiation of log x पता था 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x क्या था? Log x. But now we have to find integration of log x. So integration of log x में log x के साथ कुछ नहीं है, तो I'll take 1. Now this 1 is algebra and log x is logarithmic function. अब रूल में अगर हम देखेंगे तो log is first and algebra is second. So log x is first function and 1 is second. Now first function as it is, integration of second function which is 1 dx minus whole integration differentiation of log x integration of 1 dx whole integration. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x, integration of 1 is x. This x and x get cancelled, so integration of 1 will become x. So we'll get x log x minus x plus c. So in this way, we can do integration by applying integration by part. Now taking another example, x e raised to x. In this Eilert rule में exponential last होता है, x is algebra, so algebra is first, exponential is second. So first function as it is, integration of second minus whole integration differentiation of x इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ ई रेस टू एक्स डी एक्स और जो आएगा उसका इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ ई रेस टू एक्स तो ई रेस टू एक्स ही होगा. डिफ्रेंसिएशन ऑफ एक्स इज 1. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ ई रेस टू एक्स इज ई रेस टू एक्स. अगेन इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ ई रेस टू एक्स इज ई रेस टू एक्स. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन फाइंड द इंटीग्रेशन यूजिंग बाय पार्ट्स. अब फिर से वही चीज आ गई कि ये वो क्वेश्चंस हमने करे जिसमें हम डायरेक्टली बाय पार्ट्स अप्लाई कर रहे थे. बट नाउ देर आर क्वेश्चंस इन विच फर्स्ट वी डू सब्स्टिट्यूशन एंड देन वी अप्लाई द बाय पार्ट्स. हियर वी कैन सी x sin inverse x upon root 1 minus x square dx. In this I'll put sin inverse x as t because I know that differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 upon root 1 minus x square dx. So a question will become, in place of x, I'll write sin t, sin inverse x is t, and dx upon root 1 minus x square will become dt. So I'll get sin t dt. Now, this is trigonometry and this is algebra. So I'll let rule my algebra is first and trigo is second. So applying by parts, first function as it is, integration of second which is sin t dt minus whole integration, differentiation of t, integration of sin t dt. Differentiation of t is 1, integration of sin t is cos t. But minus cos t, so this will become plus cos t. Integration of cos t is again sin t. So ये हमने by parts apply कर लिया, but we have taken t as sin inverse x. So substituting t, sin inverse x, this will become cos sin inverse x plus sin, in place of t I am writing sin inverse x. So we will get sin inverse x cos. This sin inverse x can be converted in the cos inverse form by this triangle method. If this is x which is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse, so we can find the base which is 1 minus x square. So cos theta can be written as base by hypotenuse which is root 1 minus x square upon 1. And this sin inverse x will become x. So we get cos inverse will become root 1 minus x square. This is sin inverse x plus c. So in this way, by first substitution, then we can apply the partial by parts. So in this way, first question हमारा किस टाइप का था? Directly applying the by parts. In second type questions, we are first substituting something and then we are applying the by parts. Now taking another example, e raised to x sin x. Starting with this question, first we identify whether which is the first and which is second function. So e raised to x is second and sin x is first. Trigonometry is first, exponential is last. So first function as it is, integration of second minus whole integration, differentiation of sin x, integration of second which is e raised to x dx. Differentiation of sin x will become cos x, integration of e raised to x is e raised to x only. Integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. So sin x into e raised to x minus cos x e raised to x. अब अगर हम इस पार्ट पे ध्यान दें तो cos x into e raised to x dx का डायरेक्टली फिर से हमको इंटीग्रेशन नहीं आता है. सो हमको यहाँ पे फिर से बाय पार्ट अप्लाई करना होगा. तो ये हमारा थर्ड टाइप क्वेश्चन हो गया कि हम एक क्वेश्चन में दो बार भी बाय पार्ट अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. सो अगेन दिस इज ट्रिग्नोमेट्री एंड दिस इज एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन. सो ट्रिग्नोमेट्री इज फर्स्ट and exponential is second. So first function as it is, integration of second, so integration of e raised to x minus whole integration, differentiation of first, that is differentiation of cos x, integration of e raised to x dx. This is whole dx. Now integration of e raised to x is e raised to x, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, so this will become plus sin x e raised to x. अब क्या हम इस पे फिर से बाय पार्ट अप्लाई करेंगे तो ये तो चलता ही जाएगा. बट नाउ यू कैन सी दैट आपने क्वेश्चन कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था. e raised to x sin x dx का इंटीग्रेशन इज i. सो हियर आई कैन पुट दिस एज i If minus sign is taken inside, this will become minus e raised to x cos x, and this is minus I. This I plus I will become 2i, e raised to x is taken common, sin x minus cos x. So we'll get value of I, which is e raised to x sin x minus cos x by 2. Plus C. Apply करना हमको नहीं भूलना है. Now taking one more question, integration of x square e raised to x. Again, x square is algebra, e raised to x is exponential. So algebra is first and exponential is second. Applying by parts, first function as it is, integration of e raised to x dx minus whole integration, differentiation of first, integration of second dx. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ ई रेज टू एक्स तो ई रेज टू एक्स ही होता है. डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर विल बिकम 2x ई रेज टू एक्स dx. नाउ हियर वी कैन सी दैट x इंटू ई रेज टू एक्स को हमको फिर से बाय पार्ट अप्लाई करना होगा. तो ये हमने थर्ड टाइप क्वेश्चन देख लिया जिसमें हमको एक क्वेश्चन में 2 बार भी बाय पार्ट अप्लाई करना पड़ सकता है. Again, x is algebra which is first and e raised to x is second. So first as it is, integration of second minus whole integration, differentiation of first, integration of second. Differentiation of x is 1, e raised to x का integration e raised to x ही होगा. Again e raised to x का integration तो e raised to x ही होगा. Here also integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. This minus 2 is taken inside. So this will get x square e raised to x minus 2x e raised to x plus 2 e raised to x. E raised to x is taken common. So you'll get e raised to x square minus 2x plus 2. Taking another question, integration of x log x. In Eilert rule, logarithm is first and algebra is second. So log x is first and x is second. So first function as it is, integration of x dx minus whole integration, differentiation of log x, integration of x dx. Differentiation of log x will become 1 by x and integration of x is x square by 2. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x and integration of x is x square by 2. This x and x get cancelled. This will become x by 2. 1 by 2 is taken outside. Integration of x is x square by 2. So this will become x square by 4 plus c. Taking another question, integration of x square log x. In this, again by we see that logarithm is first function and algebra is second. So log x as it is, integration of x square dx minus whole integration, differentiation of log x, integration of x square dx. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x and integration of x square is x cube by 3. This x and x cube get cancelled, so we'll get x square. This 1 by 3 is taken outside. Here also integration of x square is x cube by 3. So integration of x square is again x cube by 3. This will become x cube by 9. So it is easy to decide the first and second function, और अगर हमने सही function decide करा then we can easily find the integration. Taking one more question, integration of x sin inverse x. Now this is inverse trigonometric function and in Eilert rule I is inverse and algebra comes later. So inverse trigonometric function is the first function and algebra is second. Sin inverse x as it is, so first as it is, integration of second, that is x dx minus differentiation of sin inverse x, integration of x dx. So sin inverse x into integration of x will become x square by 2. Differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Integration of x is x square by 2. Now this will be x square by 2 sin inverse x. 1 by 2 is taken outside. This will become integration of x square upon root 1 minus x square. Now the point is how to integrate this part. So here I see that मैंने इस माइनस को अंदर भेजा क्योंकि डिनोमिनेटर में 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर है, दैट्स वाई आई एम डूइंग +1 एंड -1. So what will it become? 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर के डिनोमिनेटर में √1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर सेपरेट कर दिया एंड -1 के अपॉन में √1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर सेपरेट कर दिया. सो व्हाट वी हैव डन, 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर के अपॉन में √1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर सेपरेट एंड 1 के अपॉन में √1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर सेपरेट. सो this 1 minus x square or √1 minus x square get cancelled, so we'll get √1 minus x square dx, and this is dx upon √1 minus x square. So here we see that dx upon √1 minus x square is sin inverse x, और ये हमने फॉर्मूला पढ़ा है, दिस इज इन एक्सरसाइज 7.7, that square root of a square minus x square is nothing but x by 2 root a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse x. ये हमने फॉर्मूला देखा है इन एक्सरसाइज 7.7. रूट a स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर विच इज x by 2 जो फंक्शन है वही, प्लस a स्क्वायर बाय 2, a is 1, so 1 by 2 sin inverse x minus sin inverse x. This 1 by 2 is taken inside, so we'll get x by 4 √1 minus x square. This will become 1 by 2 minus 1, so it is minus 1 by 2, and this 1 by 2 get multiplied, so we'll get minus 1 by 4 sin inverse x. Taken sin inverse x common, so we'll get x square by 2 minus 1 by 4 sin inverse x plus x by 4 √1 minus x square. So important part in this question is integration of this part. So here what we have done, we have in numerator we add +1 and subtract -1 and then separating the two parts. So 1 minus x square के अपॉन में सेपरेट कर दिया एंड 1 के अपॉन में सेपरेट कर दिया एंड अप्लाइंग integration to separate parts. As we have learned the formula for integration by part, we have one more formula for exercise 7.6, which is integration of e raised to x fx plus f dash x dx is e raised to x fx plus c. ये कैसे आया? We can prove it that we take LHS, which is integration of e raised to x fx plus f dash x. Now this e raised to x is multiplied with fx also and with f dash x also. Now we can integrate the two parts separately, so we are doing separate integration. Now in this e raised to x into fx, अगर मुझे इसको इंटीग्रेट करना है, so I can see that this is exponential function और ये कोई एक और फंक्शन है, बट वी नो दैट इन आइलेट रूल एक्सपोनेंशियल इज लास्ट, इसलिए ये तो सेकंड फंक्शन होगा एंड fx जो भी फंक्शन होगा वो हमारे लिए फर्स्ट होगा. So now we are applying the product rule to this part. First function as it is, integration of second minus whole integration differentiation of fx integration of e raised to x dx whole integration. So integration of e raised to x तो e raised to x ही होगा minus differentiation of fx is f dash x integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. ये वाला जो पार्ट है वो हमने सेम लिखा था. सो नाउ वी कैन सी दैट ये माइनस के साथ आया और ये प्लस के साथ, सो दिस टू गेट कैंसल. सो वी आर गेटिंग e रेज टू x fx प्लस c. तो e रेज टू x ब्रैकेट में अगर fx प्लस f डैश x dx है, सो विल गेट e रेज टू x fx प्लस c. वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस विद अ सिंपल एग्जाम्पल. e रेज टू x sin x प्लस cos x. तो ये fx है sin x और ये क्या है f डैश x sin x का डिफरेंशिएशन cos x. सो वी विल गेट e रेज टू x fx विच इज e रेज टू x sin x प्लस c. टेकिंग another example, e raised to x 1 by x minus 1 by x square dx. In this also we can see if this is fx, fx is 1 by x, so this is f dash x, differentiation of fx which is 1 by x is fx 1 by x का differentiation क्या होता है minus 1 by x square, so e raised to x into fx. नाउ इन दिस क्वेश्चन हम डायरेक्टली हम नहीं सोच पा रहे कि ये फॉर्मूला कैसे अप्लाई होगा, बट इफ आई सी ई रेज टू एक्स, यहाँ पे है एक्स अपॉन वन प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर, डिनोमिनेटर में एक्स प्लस वन होल स्क्वायर है, तो न्यूमरेटर में एक्स के साथ प्लस वन ऐड कर दिया एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट. नाउ आई एम सेपरेटिंग टू टर्म्स. एक्स प्लस वन के डिनोमिनेटर में एक्स प्लस वन होल स्क्वायर सेपरेट कर दिया एंड माइनस वन के डिनोमिनेटर में एक्स प्लस वन होल स्क्वायर. Now this x plus 1 and x plus 1 whole square get cancelled, so we'll get 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1 whole square. Now we can see if this is fx, then this is f dash x. So if this is fx, then this will be f dash x. So e raised to x fx plus f dash x, because differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So we'll get e raised to x fx plus c. Taking another question, e raised to x into x minus 3 x minus 1 whole cube. Again we can see that in denominator we have x minus 1 whole cube. In numerator we have x minus 3. So this 3 can be written as minus 1 minus 2. Now I am separating x minus 1 के denominator में x minus 1 whole cube separate कर दिया, minus 2 के denominator में x minus 1 whole cube separate कर दिया. This x minus 1 and x minus 1 get cancelled, so we'll get 1 upon x minus 1 whole square. And this is minus 2 upon x minus 1 whole cube. Again we can see if this is fx, fx is 1 upon x minus 1 whole square. तो इस 1 by x square का differentiation क्या होगा? Minus 2 by x cube. Because we all know if fx is x minus 1 to the power minus 2, then its derivative will be n x n minus 1, that is it will be minus 2 x minus 1 to the power minus 3, so it will become minus 2 upon x minus 1 whole cube. So if this is fx, this will be f dash x. So answer is e raised to x fx plus c. Taking last question, integration of e raised to x 1 plus sin x upon 1 plus cos x dx. अब अगर हम इस फॉर्म में देखेंगे तो हमको डायरेक्टली देख के तो समझ ही नहीं आएगा कि कैसे फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना है, बट ट्रिग्नोमेट्री दिख रहा है तो ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का ये फॉर्मूला हमको याद होना चाहिए दैट 1 प्लस कॉस एक्स में अगर मुझे डिनोमिनेटर में से 1 को हटाना है, so I can write cos x as 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, because cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. This 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. So we'll get e raised to x 1 plus sin x upon 2 cos square x by 2. Now we will separate 2 cos square x by 2 in both the terms. So 1 upon 2 cos square x by 2 and sin x upon 2 cos square x by 2, but this sin x is written as in half angle formula 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. This 2 and 2 get cancelled, 1 cos get cancelled, so we get tan x by 2. Now if fx क्या है? tan x by 2. क्यों? क्योंकि tan x by 2 का डिफ्रेंसिएशन क्या होगा? डिफ्रेंसिएशन ऑफ tan थीटा इज sec स्क्वायर थीटा और x के साथ जो कोएफिशिएंट है उससे मल्टीप्लाई होगा. सो f dash x is this. If this is fx, so this is f dash x. So answer is e raised to x fx plus c. So in this way, in exercise 7.6, we learn how to apply integration by parts. The first type questions directly applying the integration by part. In second type questions we have seen that first we substitute anything as t and then we apply integration by part. In third type questions we see that integration by part can be applied 2 times in the same question. And last we have seen the formula e raised to x fx plus f dash x dx is e raised to x fx plus c.